Oh, thanks once again. This is series 8 of 15. 8 of 15 tapes of videos which we are explaining more about the benefits of becoming an organic farmer member of Cooperative. Okay, today is the 12th of October 2024. We've got about 800 pieces of vetiver grass here, and we've got another delivery of the SOS concentrate to go into our farmers, the co-op, the KORABO Cooperative, and this is their tanks. We've done several videos on this. This is a really major client that's got multiple mixed fruit trees here, and they're going big in organic. So here's their tanks which we're filling up today. Topping back up again, they've been using about 2 to 4 tonne. And there's more trees they're planting in their Muslim King During trees, I think. Okay, so this is their plantation. Look at the beautiful, where we are now. This is Sabanera now, the mountain area. And they've got incredible, they're starting to see growth, extra shoots they've never seen before. And now we also today donating 500 bulbs or more for their plant, for their landslide, for their soil erosion, which I did videos last week, 1 week ago. Okay, so we're looking forward to update you on today's 500. Okay, free of charge. It's a free use. We call that they become custodians of the vetiver grass on behalf of Vetiver Technology Solutions. Okay, and they're the beneficiary. Okay, they're the caretaker of the vetiver, and the slope is behind the back of this restaurant here, and we'll be videoing that today. So this is the first video that we're putting up. This is a very exciting farm because the amount of land they got around here, it's all going to go 100% pure organic from SOS Organic Fertilizer. So we're driving to see another KORABO organic member. You can see the roads here. We're in the jungle. This is real 4-wheel drive, and it's about to rain again. It's only early, about 9:30 on Saturday, the 12th, and it's very slippery. But look how beautiful this place is. So this is going to the second farmer for today. We're hopefully getting 4 deliveries in, and we're giving away, we're allowing the free use of about 800 pieces of vetiver. And next week it's going to be thousands. Okay, so it's a huge help, education, training, and it's going to reflect all that vetiver. Is going to help soil and water conservation, animal stock feed, and they could never afford it, or they would never buy it. It's too much for them. That's why they're the ones that we help supporting need help. But the benefits are going to be shared, and the results are going to be a part of our program, our initiative to help farmers. Chemical, the only option they got is chemical, and they don't want chemical. They know already how bad it is, and we're helping them to go organic. And investing vetiver, it's to help the roads, it's to help landslides, it's to do with water conservation. So you can see here, look up there, look, you see the roads here. We're in a beautiful jungle. Oh no, I don't think you put in 4-wheel drive yet. That's how no, we're not wrong. So we're just pulling up at the Muslim King During member, and there's his tanks which we're going to be topping up, and going to be providing about 120. He's going to plant about 30 trees today. And next week we'll be planting another 70. So this is the delivery with the 30 trees, there's over 30 pots. Okay, we're going to plant that big cluster there in the pot. And this is the Musang King Durian. This is a black thorn. You can see that we planted, see here, we planted this last week. So he contacted me and requested for 100 trees. See the little shoot in there, this is it. This is under a black thorn. And one over there. And we planted many more. There's the owner. Smart guy. Professional man. Happy to be a member of the cooperative to get all this complimentary. So here's a beautiful, look at the shooting now. To me it looks so much more healthier. And the shoots are not just because they're shooting anyway, it's an increase. And this one's got, see, you got one here, vetiver, see them shooting there? This is under the Musang King Durian tree, okay? And a lot, most of the professional seafools don't recommend to put anything under. Well, that's if you want to be chemical, you got to listen to them and follow their expert advice, because they've got incredible skills when it comes to chemical. But chemical is not the same as organic. Organic is true sustainability. So we're very excited about topping more of these tanks up and providing him more vetiver grass complimentary as a member of Cooperative. Everyone's welcome in Sabah, and we take all inquiries globally. Okay, so here, this is the Musang King Durian plantation. Now he's topping up look at that black. That's a real concentrate. It's a culture. And his tank now is going to be topped up. It's about this full. So he will put these 3 just to top it up, because it's only about here, about 2/3 full, 1/3 empty. And then we'll top it up. Then he can top it up with the spring water from the mountains. Beautiful, natural, clean spring water. No chemical. No. I see these trees here. When they start using the mulch, and we're going to start supplying the mulch from the vetiver leaf, and this is something else that's not recommended out of standard practice. Okay, they are going to boom through the heat, it's going to be less disease, less fungus, and consolidating reducing the weeds. No pesticides and the chemical pesticides. This is heavy mulching under the powerful king of all trees, which is the same principle as any tree, okay? But in particular, there's so much chemical advice on Musang King, and I've heard it all, and I've had the privilege to know some real master seafoods out there, and they show off or brag about or demonstrate and all that together, because they have got skills of multiple years of expertise in chemicals. But that is chemical. It is not sustainable. It's expensive. It's completely unnecessary. So we have to prove and show and demonstrate with this new method, and we are willing to do it. We are doing it. It's already It's already have results already, and we're very excited, because this is not the first time people have used vetiver grass for symbiotic planting, for complementary planting. It's been around for decades. It's not new, but we're creating a system with our fermentated worm casting fertilizer, worm casting SOS organic fertilizer. Look at the leaf growth now on the colour of that. So we're going to be putting 100 vetiver. We're going to be packing from the trunk to 3 meters and 2 meters out. 250 to 300 with some trees, about 10 trees, and they'll be naturally observed and carefully viewed. But
it should be very strong.
Okay, that's enough.
Very strong already.
Yeah, that's the concentrate. Just teaching them to make that a deeper hole, so the water can collect Okay, now you hold it in. No, just push it down hard, tight. Down, tight, harder. That's the reservoir. That's what you call. That's correct, but now we put liquid in that one. You look at the difference. Now leave that. That's okay, Yeah, you can do like that, like in what you call. Now, when you water, this is going to run off and also not go in the roots. This is the root. See? This one, good. It's good, but not direct. Okay? See this one here? This is what you don't hear. Very clever. Joseph is a real fun. Hands on. Now, there's a vast difference. I just want him to dig deeper, okay, to create that reservoir. See, it's already soaked down. Now, you could put, ideally, when you first plant, you put your 1 or 2 litres. Then 4 to 5 days later, put another litre. If it's really hot water, if it's really hot weather, push down. See, this is a little cluster, remember? This is offered for free. This is a free use of. Okay, so you imagine the benefit to our big project, global project, to the member. There you go. Now you can see that is what you call reservoir, a pond. Okay, now this one again. Look at that. So he's going to plant 30 today. There they are there. Okay, look how some of these clusters, look how mature the bamboo pieces are, see? And shooting bamboo on top of bamboo. This is this is about 1.5 years old. We've seen, look at the clusters deep there, the bamboo pieces and the big knuckles. So we don't normally sell these, but we give them away. We invest them. They're too valuable to sell. We split them up and do it. And one might give us 6 or 10 bulbs, small bulbs. And this one here, you got one here, one here. Look at them shooting, how beautiful it's looking now. And this is a Musang King Durian. Okay. This is for the members of KORABO. Now it's going to help this slope going down the hill here. So this creates erosion. So this will eliminate, slow down, reduce the speed, which creates the soil erosion, the gutters. Okay, but also when it rains in the heat weather, the water goes deep, in the meters deep, so it puts nutrients and water into the root system, and all the microbes that live in those root systems keep creating atmosphere micro-fixing bacteria. And plus all the nutrients which is in the jungle, which is not chemical, goes into the root system, the organic humus. Okay, so, and also he's noticed that there's good shoots. There's some good shoots I notice. Shooting better. Starting now. He's acknowledging that he's starting to see. It's very early on. I told him he'll see early results. Everyone's different. Everyone's claiming early results and seeing early results. But I'm saying 8 months to 12 months. And one day, in another year, 8, 12 months, or even 2 years, when there's massive, unfortunate droughts for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, these trees are going to be booming. And then all the rest are going to be wilting and dying and really heavily whacked by the extreme weather conditions. So this is just one very beautiful delivery. It's about 35 pots. He's going to do 30 trees today. The next week we're going to help him plant 60. We'll also help him. Now we're really happy we're going. We've only been here for 15, 20 minutes or something with this farmer, this Musang King Durian farmer. And he has noticed, away from his chemicals, and he's following some, expensive brands. It's very costly, but and he's still got his fungus problems. And he's not begging me, but he's asking me, "We want your foliage spray." Yes, you're going to get a couple of weeks. So we're going to start providing them the foliage. We're not recommending this solid, this concentrate, a 1:20 ratio. It's ready to use. We want to treat the ground first. I told him we have to work on the microbes and the soil first. Because when you've got healthy roots and you've got a spurt in the tree growth, that's when the tree can absorb the nutrients from the foliage spray, which is leaf food, okay? And it's the most effective dispersing or a repellent. It's a pest repellent. It doesn't kill. It's not a pesticide, not a chemical, but it will repel, and that repel is actually just minimizing the disease and the problems are. So the tree comes more healthy and healthier, and you're not using the expensive pesticide. Pesticides is the real killer bug. Okay, here's another beautiful KORABO organic farmer member, and we're doing another delivery, and his tanks are down this beautiful deal. I think this is about 5 or 7 acres, and you can see here that he's got all this mixed beautiful native trees, durian, banana and everything, and these very healthy beautiful papaya, as you can see here. Okay, so there's the tank. Okay, I think he's got 2 here, so it's so he's able to gravity feed and fertilize all these mixed trees. And before they used chemicals, again, it was extremely expensive, the pesticides. Now they're getting incredible results, and then there's called true sustainability, pure organic farming. So this is a real absolute joy. And have a look at the environment we're in. Have a look at there's another place getting built here. But away from that noise, it's just the most beautiful part of the world. This is a Kurdistan, it's near Ranau, and this is where the Cooperative head office is. And now they've got members expanding right through Sabah, and we're able to take on as many members under this organic initiative. How we give the first 3 months free access use. Okay, look how deep. There's a beautiful big running river, and it sounds so loud without the car running. And with all this rain we're having, today is the 11th, isn't it? The 12th of October 2024. The kampong chickens, I love that. Okay, so now this is the new member. We just filled up four more 10 litres. Okay, you can see now, and this beautiful farm of his with pineapple and durian and all forms of on 7 acres. So I'm really excited. This gentleman's only next door to the Muslim King durian farmer, which is only 5 minutes drive in the jungle, and that creates this hub, this group, the synergy of a cooperative pulling together, and our support, VETIVER Technology Solutions, offering free use of our vetiver grass and our. See, look, we're just feeding with one half litre. Now that's putting about half a litre, quarter a litre on. That durian tree is just going to take off. This is prime organic fertilizer, and what Joseph is doing is, by putting this on now, even though the farmer now has got the free access and he can experiment and use it as much as he likes. Okay, much as he likes. So this new farmer here, I'm very happy with, and we're now going to go visit 2 more new members of Cooperative today. The 12th of October 2024. Okay, and next week we'll be back doing the same thing, filling up existing members of the Cooperative, the farming, organic farming group, and we'll be topping up tanks and supplying fertilizer. Vetiver next week we're planning to at least bring 1,500, 1,500 pieces. But we also got some soil erosion, roads and small landslides on some of the members' homes, okay, which we are sponsoring. All the vetiver that may need 5,000 up to 10,000 pieces to fast track it. Okay, so we're going to identify the projects, maybe even plant just a few, just to break the ice, and then as the weeks roll on, we'll just keep supplying, and they will follow our instructions with the location and method of planting to suit their environment. They follow 100% our instructions. So once again, thank you from VETIVER Technology Solutions, and this is for one of the members of Ecological Cooperative, and he's covered up because that stops the dilution of the weather. Okay, we're doing another delivery. I think this is delivery 4 today, and you can see that they're carrying 4 10-litre containers of 1:20 ratio SOS concentrate, and look at the jungle. Look how this is one of the most beautiful scenes are, you can experience it. By the way, it's raining. Okay, so we're walking in the rain, but it's only light rain. It's going to rain heavy, but it always does around this time. So, this is very, very powerful and exciting. Now, this gentleman's growing the cocoa. See the cocoa trees there? See the cocoa's hanging off it there? Where's their tank? Oh, we won't go to the tank. It's raining now. They're used to it. I just want to show how beautiful where we are. You can see the distance in the background there. This is this is Bongagong, is it? Bongalong. Bongol. This is Kampong Bongol, which is very near the church or the office of KORABO. Correct? About 5 minutes away, isn't it? So we're very close to Renau, about 50 kilometres from Renau. We're about 50 kilometres from Renau.
From where?
Renau.
Renau.
Yes.
Yes.
And the Kinamaloo mountain, the bottom of the mountain. See, look how far they're walking down. Okay, so they're topping up their tanks with the free access. They got 3 months of free access, and they can use as much as they like, and we do everything we can to get back every week or fortnight to top up their tanks. And if somebody's really using the fertilizer, we're rewarding them by keep topping up with the concentrates, and more they start seeing results, because it's early days, but the results are coming through already. Everyone's experiencing benefits. But as I've mentioned on many videos, normally 8 months, 12 months, 18 months, these trees really start changing their pH adjustment, but some soil and some trees adjusted very quick. And this is already evidenced by our last general cooperative workshop, okay, with 7 members, and one of the farmers made claim about his pH adjustment from very low, I think it was 5.5 up to 7. In fact, it was 7.5. So that just shows you the power of a living organism helping the microbes come back and adjusting that pH level, and that's what the beauty of nature does. These are the cocoa. Yeah, these are cocoa. See the beautiful cocoa? He's got about 7 acres or 10 acres. How many acres?
10 acres.
Oh, this is 10 acres. He needs more tanks. I'm sure he's working on it. So this might just show you once again the environment we're in. Okay, so for another member, this is the 4th today. Now we're going to another member. Same principle. As I mentioned, we're really looking forward now to not only increase the volume, encourage and techniques, and explain the methods with these farmers, these now organic farmers, but we want them to utilise and request and ask for the VETIVER grass also, because everyone's got soil erosion problems, everyone's got water conservation, everyone's got ponds, and even these jungles suffer droughts, different than a lot of locations, but it only needs to be dry for 2 or 3 weeks, and it really affects the trees, because it's not used to, because this is climate change. I've been here, I remember the big drought going back in Sabah, Malaysia, going back about 7 years ago. It went for 5 months, and Kudamarudu went for 4 months with no rain. I know, because I lost a lot of farming. I was consulting for a company, and they lost a lot of stock. It's disaster now. Due to the El Niño effect and all the latest forecasts, there's going to be a change. And it can be extreme floods, extreme droughts, just like what's happening in the US and those tornadoes now in Houston and America. It's just terrible. It's just disaster. They never experienced that in their lifetime. No one's ever experienced, but it's real. Global warming's real. The worst weather that we've ever experienced in the history of the world. That's what it seems like, and that's in certain areas. That's what it is. Okay, so we've got to go back to basics. We've got to go back to nature. We've got to go back to organic, true sustainability, healthier trees, healthier root systems, and we've got the advantage of a healthier food, Okay, so this is food security, and it helps the plants to grow where they wouldn't normally grow when you start fertilizing them. Okay, with organic, and you got the undergrowth and the root system can handle extreme weather. There's an increase of insurance due to organic. Okay, that's the power. That's not chemical. Chemical, it's just it goes downhill. It's not sustainable, it's expensive, and it causes more problems. There's a side effect. There's side effects, massive side effects. Okay, so there's the four-wheel drive with the fertilizer up the top, and they're still filling up their bins. It's about a 1 ton tank, Joseph? A 1 ton tank. So now they're getting 1 ton of ready to use, complimentary free for 3 months. Okay, and they can get that once a week. So it's about 1,600 retail value, the wholesale value for 1 ton. Okay, now that's cheaper than chemical, but they've got it absolutely free. Plus the advice, the application and the timing and the volumes that we recommend is very important and very valuable. So we're training them to train their friends and family. Then those friends and family and the cooperative then trains more community, a larger community. Then the larger community trains the country, the suburb. So it's a process, many years, but the principle is a reality. You teach someone to teach other people to teach other people. That's the philosophy. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. We're training, helping a farmer, give him the resources, give him hands-on experience of having the access to that pure organic fertilizer. And with the power of the VETIVER, with most farms, that combination, you get results that you can't get in any other plant or fertilizer. Once again, thank you from Vertigrass King Suburb. This is today is the 12th of October. Let's keep our jungles from chemical. This is to stop chemical fertilizers destroying our jungles and harming our jungles and washing down the streams into the rivers. Those beautiful fish and all the native insects and microflora. It's just disaster. So we got to invest. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We're doing the best we can with what we've got to help in a real practical way. It's costing us more than we can afford, but we can't afford not to do it. We can't afford not to do it because we love this country and we love organic, and this is our vision, our dream. Okay, they're coming up the hill now with the empty containers, and my friend here, look at this. See this. See the spinning of the flower. Okay, that's a fruit, a local fruit that the emperor fish, the what's it called? The king emperor, isn't it? Yeah, emperor fish. So these spin when they fall off the tree, and I didn't know this, but have a look at like a helicopter. And I didn't know this. This is where we are. We're really in the jungle here, and that's a beautiful. Because that emperor fish is the king of all fishes. Tastes so beautiful. And so I think it's about 700-800 a kilo ringgits. Let's have a look close up of it, Joseph. What's it called? What's it called? Saraputty. Yes. And this is what the emperor fish eat. Yes. The fruit.
Ikan pilihan makan dah.
Tidak tahu?
Ya.
Apa?
Oh. Ikan pilihan makan. Oh. Kau sekarang.
Ini apa yang sudah tumbuh ini nah?
Sudah, kau ambil ini sudah tumbuh. Kau bawa tanam sana sering semua bawa. Baik. Bawa ke tanam sana sering semua.
Look at them all shooting.
Yalah.
This is the tree. Look how big and beautiful they are. So along the riverbanks, that native fish is famous. Okay, the emperor fish, and it's in Sarawak, but it's also, but this is a tree. It's right through Sabah. Most famous fish in the world, fresh water. So this 9 acres, look at the size of the mature durian. They're the native durian, but when you start putting 20, 30 litres of SOS fertiliser, okay, on a monthly or quarterly basis, it makes a big difference to the tree, the growth. And also we notice that the flower holds the fruit, even that other trees lose their fruit due to the weather. When you've got a healthy organic tree, it's going to perform better than chemical. And why does people put chemical on a normal tree that doesn't normally need it? They want to increase fruit. They want bigger fruit. That's why everyone, hey, look how thick, you can't even shake that out. That's how concentrate. That's what you call it. That's 35 to 40% culture. That's like a solid blend. Look how blackened. It's pure 100. There's no chemicals whatsoever. It's a worm cast fertilizer. And it's a recipe that's taken us now about 37 years to develop, and we're globally launching it at the end of 2025. And why are we doing this for? Because we're doing a whole global. See, he's fertilizing very wisely this beautiful pepper vine. Okay, and once again you can see this is a snake grass, a beautiful herb. Yeah, this is a snake grass. It's a beautiful kidney and a lot of stuff on the internet. This is a very proven. See, he's already planted. See, this is exactly what you do. Every pot, even if your fertilizer pot is looking good, when you start putting on SOS, the amount of growth and the minimizing of disease and the nutrients that goes into the soil and changes pH, and the living organisms create this environment that a pot just goes berserk. So we're really pleased for this particular new member, because he's going to experience something he's never experienced. And every time he empties his tank, 90%, then we're going to top back up again. So this is the last delivery, and we're just activating a tank about 100 metres down this slope here. And these are major big. This new farm here is a mixture of all fruit trees, same as all the rest of them. But you can see the established the big durian trees. And look where we are, about 50 kilometres away from the mountain. Oh, here we go. You see walking up the. Here we go. He's about 50 metres down. There he is, 50 metres down, and he's carrying the 10 litres to put into the tank. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, thank you for watching to the end. This is the video series 15. So this is video number 8. Now, please, as time allows, please look at the other 7, 1 to 7. This will help you understand all the multiple benefits we're investing in as a team to stop chemicals washing into the rainforest, supporting and helping transform farmers that normally would use chemicals at a great cost and massive problems involved, to a beautiful natural solution, organic farming. There's nothing like it. That's why we're doing what we're doing and giving what we're giving.